Welcome to town.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man.
Can you feel it? The taste of Coca-Cola. Well, the
Alright, fine.
Are we good?
We're good.
I think it's time to change the speed of habits in general.
Whoa, whoa, guys, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
5 cents of this race and Aurora is already pitting. Wow, that was fast. Hold on, I want to see a replay. Oh, never saw that. She's dominated with this one sponsor. Interesting. She fails to get a strike. Those racers look good. She's watching the race from the TV, and now Aurora's doing a nice deed by giving a tattoo. You blink an eye and you miss all of the stuff Aurora did. Impressive. Aurora always impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Phoenix for the final race of the Frontier Secondary Series season. It has been an absolute thriller, and no doubt we will see another one tonight. If you remember last week back at Kansas, it was Strauss who got that absolutely insane win, dominated the race, and then won off fuel strategy. And I don't know, we might see the same thing again today. What's going on, everybody? Sam Sand, Nick, CCS MWRT, Cal Cup Series, what's going on? And, but right now, looking at the point situation, it's Nick right now with 169 points going into this championship race, and right behind him, not really right behind him, it is Brian Jr. with 143, then Handel with 131. Danis, unfortunately, did not qualify for this race, so he will be out of the championship contention, and then Chris with 119. But the big ones to watch, it's Nick and Brian Jr., two winners, and maybe even Handel. We'll see if he can win this championship. Come out of nowhere. That'd be a huge, huge shocker. But yeah, but the ways that Nick and Brian Jr. can win. Nick needs to finish 7th or higher, no matter where everyone else is in the finishing order. He can win the race or finish inside the top 3, or he must win or finish inside the top 3, and Brian Jr. gains 25 points or less. And Danis nor Handel gains no points, so they would either have to DNF or DNQ. And the way Brian Jr. can win, it's a tough battle. Nick finishes lower than 8. He gains 26 or more points on Nick, and Handel finishes out ahead of Nick outside the top 10. So that is the ways that they can win. So make sure to watch out for that. As we will go down. We will go down here on the pit lane, and we are going to give our picks to win with the 4 guys that are going to be with me today. It's the NG Cup Series.
You just call me NG.
Yeah, NG Cup Series. I got confused with the C in your name, but new guy in the booth here today. Then we have Mystic, obviously myself, and A Sprout, the FSS division owner. But NG, what do you think? Who do you think is going to win the race today and win the championship? Win it all.
Well, win the race today. I'm looking especially at the starting row, the 23 and the 2, 29 second lap times, way quicker than the rest of the field. I believe the 23 was about a 10th faster than the 2. Those are really quick lap times. I'm looking at 2 of those to win. And then Nick, even though he starts a little bit low in the field, Brian Jr., his only really close championship rival, is starting even lower. I don't see a way that the 36 can jump the 40 in points. I mean, he needs only, 18 points to lock the championship? So it'll definitely be interesting, but I got Nick to win the championship mainly just due to that gap, and then I got either the 23 or the 2 to win it.
All right. Well, Mystic, what do you got your eye? Who do you got your eye on?
I mean, for this race, I got my eye on Strauss. We saw his pace last week. He absolutely destroyed the field in Kansas. And now back here in Phoenix, a little worse in qualifying. I think he can make that up and fight for this win pretty well in the race. And in terms of the championship, I don't think anyone's going to beat Nick. I think he's definitely better than Brian Jr. at this racetrack, considering what we saw in qualifying and through other tracks throughout the season. And Brian Jr. really needs at least a winner podium to have a good shot to make up that gap that Nick has, and I don't think he's gonna have a chance at that with the competitive cars we have in the field today. So those are my predictions for the win. Nick for the championship and Strauss for the win.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go with Handel to win. Shockingly, I think Handel could win this race. But I don't think he's gonna win the championship. I don't think Nick can fall outside the top 7. I think he'll have the racecraft to work his way up like one more position. Oh yeah, that's not right. Oh yeah, that's not right. But I don't think Nick will lose his championship, but Handel, he'll finish pretty high up. I forget the point situation. But Asher, what do you think?
Oh, me? You talking about me?
Me?
You talking about me?
No.
I actually got Strauss going back to back here at Phoenix. Josh Koba, we've seen him have good pace. He just seems to bottle it at some point in the race. And the only full race RB12 has done, he dominated the first stint of NDRC before falling out. And in terms of the championship, I got Nick. 7th place just seems way too easy for him to get here at Phoenix. He just has to stay in the place he is, and even if he hovers around 8th place, he needs Handel or Brian Jr. to be up there for the win. So that's really all.
I do have the top 3 in points written down right here. Of course, first place is Nick, 169 points. 26 back is the 36 of Brian Jr., 143. And then 38 back of Nick is Handel, 38 points back with 131. That is an insane margin. So even if Nick just hovers around that 7th, 8th place area, I think 7th place locks it up for him, 7th or higher, I believe. Even if he just hovers around that area, there's just no way Handel can win it. He needs a lot of help from Nick to finish quite low. Other than that, it's just there's no shot.
Yeah, and another thing I want to add on, I have as they stand right now, which is the starting grid, I have them right now. It would be Nick who would finish with 186 points and Brian Jr. with 155. That wouldn't count the fastest lap or anything. But right now, if the positions stay as they were, which will 100% not happen, then it would be Nick, the champion, 31 points over Brian Jr. So that we'll be updating you throughout the race on that. But we will be back after this quick commercial break, and then we'll be down again on the pit road with the driver interviews.
Back to road. Mobil 1 Motor Oils make whatever you drive more beautifully.
A cage of cold metal with hot rubber at the corners. A chariot of thundering fury. The difference between you and your rivals isn't just the war paint traded in battle. It's more. Refuse to lose.
Hey, track bar's broke and you keep jumping out of gear. What do you want to do? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, Coca. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh,
Should probably go.
can you feel it? Can you
This is me. And I drive this sponsor. If I didn't have Credit One Bank as one of my primary sponsors in the Carvana Cup Series, I might as well become... What are you waiting for? Get Credit One Bank today.
And welcome back to the Frontier Secondary Series. Down here on the pit lane, it's gonna be A Sprout who will be interviewing our pole sitter. It's Josh.
Yeah, I'm here with Joshua here on pit lane. P1 for you here today in the number 23 McDonald's machine. We've seen you have good qualifying speed and race speed, but you seem to just get into some sort of incident that sets you back in the field and can never recover. What is your plan to combat that today?
First of all, don't ever call me Joshua again.
Okay.
That was cold.
Second of all, I think this might be the race where I can actually stay, possibly get a win.
I mean, short and sweet there for the number 23, as there's literally nobody else interviewing. That's great.
That's cap. Hopefully
MLC, get on over here. Get on over here, MLC.
Hopefully you didn't hear me, but that's cap.
Big gold boy.
Okay.
Big gold boy.
Okay, I'll interview RB12. Hi, RB12. P2 in qualifying this race. Do you think you can get it done for your first win here today? Yes, sir. My best track.
It's its best track, I must say.
I know I can stay at the pace.
You won a T2 championship here, but we're not going to talk about that.
And I said it's a battle. Okay, one other question. We saw Josh Cobra has a tenth and a half faster qualifying lap. Do you think you can use consistency to combat that? Because he has a lot of raw pace here today.
Hello.
Yes, I can. Shut up. Oh. Okay.
I think he's talking to the person in VC who's doing ASMR.
I know, he's talking to the guy
right
who's
now.
just talking in VC.
Who is whispering into the mic? I hear you. The whole stream.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, the 10 people watching.
Hey guys, how's your day going? Whoa.
Yeah.
Back away.
Yeah, leave. I'll go to Ace right now. You get Trey in the progressive 90. He stole Uspon's.
Yeah, I'm here with Trey in the progressive number 90. He won at Martinsville just a few weeks ago. P3 for you today here in quali. Do you think you have what it takes to win for a second time in the final 3 races?
No. Oh, wow.
You guys are so humble. You're so humble and short.
That is very cool.
This is group leader material. Future group leader.
These guys are actually so humble. And then Racer Boy Devon's not going to be here.
No!
And then NGCS is down with Strauss in the number 21. Lights on?
Strauss. A few people picked you to win today. How you feeling about your chances to win today? Starting, I believe, P4.
Yeah, I feel great. You know, I got to keep my pace up with RB and Josh. I know they're pretty good here. I've seen them running a few laps earlier, and they look pretty quick. So as long as I can hold my pace up with them, I feel like I can pull off another good victory.
Yeah, you. I believe I heard that you won the last Phoenix race. If I'm correct on that one, don't quote me on that. But yeah, especially with that, I mean, They just, I had something to say and I honestly just lost it. So I'm gonna make something up on the spot. What is your mindset going into this? I mean, like if you're, let's say, just for whatever reason, the 40 and the 36 are up there and like battling for the win with you. What is your mindset if that situation does come to play? Are you gonna get out of the way, or are you gonna try to fight for the win?
I haven't really gotten to that point yet, but I feel like I can just battle for the win. I mean, I had that dominating win at Kansas last race, and I feel like I got a good car to try to win today. And if they are up there, if they want to move me, I will get out of their way if they're faster and all that. But I definitely feel like competing for the win if I'm up there with them too.
All right. Well, thank you, Strauss. Sam is up in my chat talking about some L Strauss last and coming. So use that as fuel to the fire. But over here to Handle with Ace Sprout.
Yeah, I'm here with Handel in the number 97 Long John Silver's machine. News just in, he is mathematically eliminated from the championship. But
who is that?
That's Cal. That's Cal.
But oh my. Okay, Handel. Do you think you have what it takes to like prove that you could have won the championship if things had just gone right? Win, hopefully, yes. Dude, you're like me when I see a Toyota.
Dude, this guy Strauss is talking on his mom's account in my stream, bro. What are you doing? Tiffany Strauss.
Hold on. Live update on Jalen here in MWRT up to P4. Heading into turn number 2.
Let's go, Jalen.
We'll have some Jalen
I'll give it to
updates
Mystic
during the race.
to interview the 94.
Over here
The biggest
to
one?
Mystic.
Mystic.
What is it? Did King make that?
Whoa.
No.
That was a roar. That was a roar.
All right.
King made that.
Next, 94 of Cameron making his debut in the Carvana Cup Series D2, obviously Frontier Secondary Series. You qualified pretty decent today. What is your goal here? What are your expectations entering this race in your first start?
Well, I mean, honestly, I just want to,
Oh my God.
I just want to keep the pace here, try and race clean with these championship contenders, not ruin anyone's race here today. Hopefully, on the long run, maybe take the lead, win this race. Don't really care.
Type shit.
All right. Yeah, first start today. Hope to see you run well and okay, next is we got Ace Sprout with our championship leader, and that is Nick.
Hello, LK Nudie in the number 40 Prime machine. All you need to do to win the championship is finish P7 or above. Do you think you can do that? Oh,
Is he like AFK, bro?
Yeah, he's always
he's gone AFK before his big day.
He's always AFK.
He's gone AFK
never
before
home
his
for
big
interviews.
day. That's
Knock,
not good.
knock,
And now his face
knock,
is glitching out.
Knock, knock. Okay,
Lights
well,
are
we'll
on,
give
no
it
one's
to
home. Let's
NG.
move over here.
We'll give it to
the 48.
NGCS to interview MS5.
Solomon.
Hello.
It's MS5.
P. Not quite sure, but a decent performance in qualifying today. How are you feeling about your chances to win it? And what do you got to do to go win it?
Car for the field. I'm pretty good in traffic, but I don't want to let RB or Josh get away. So look for the 48 to come alive in stage 2, stage 3. So yeah, we should be fighting for the win today.
The non-existent.
Who's gonna tell me there's no stage?
Yeah.
Oh, there are no stages. Yeah, forgot.
Just
This
looking
league doesn't have stages.
58. Not a bad start position. We'll see if you can try to climb your way through the field for the number 48 MS.
Yep.
Dude, Greer, what are you talking about in my chat, bro? What are you
Discovery's
saying?
a bitch, bro. Discovery said nobody's scared of you.
Well, Mystic.
Discovery, didn't you qualify like Bob
I-
did?
Oh, there you go. There you are, buddy.
What happened?
It's your turn, Mystic.
You are
Oh,
lost.
I can't hear
You
because
need a
people
map.
are. Okay, hi. Number 95, Bad Communist, Soviet Gamer. OG, he's been running for a while. Remember, got close to that win at Martinsville. Today, starting further towards the back, do you think you can repeat that chance at a win? Fine. Oh my God, so.
Yes. sir.
Not at all. I hate this track. It deserves to burn. And I feel like crap, though, so I don't think I'll just probably go to the back and do strategy the whole race.
Oh my goodness, Jalen to the lead.
All right, well, good luck, and I hope you get a good result. Wait, a live Jalen update? Where's Jalen at?
The lead. He's in the lead.
The lead! Oh, yes!
Go, Jalen.
Okay, well, I'm here with the number 3 of Eel. First start for you in Frontier Secondary Series. Just how does it feel to make a race with how competitive the fields have been?
You raced already.
Yeah,
You raced
man.
again.
Oh yeah, you did race last
Way
week.
better than qualifying 15th at Kansas. So I'm happy to not make it in. So it's good to be here. I feel like I have a lot better race craft, so I hope to get through the field and maybe not run out of fuel this time.
All right. Well, best of luck to you, Eel, as NGCS will get Brian Jr., who's doing a little
Why is
dance.
Bex here?
What
Brian
is that
Jr.,
pose?
you are. What is that pose? Not quite sure, but he looks ready for today here in Phoenix. 26 points back of the championship. What do you got to do to go out and win this championship today?
The math was simple. Just stay in the top 4, and if Nick is not in that position to win, I think I can get it all right, unless we're gonna go crazy like a few last races.
Now, my question is for you, being that 26 points back, what are you willing to do to go out and win this championship if the championship is on the line? What are you willing to do?
That's it. That's all I want to do, stay clean.
He's willing to do nothing, actually, so.
No, because if I just start like beef from mid-practice, someone's gonna kill me. So good to be clean for one race, and no one will try to at least take you out for anything.
Interesting mindset from P2 in points, Brian Jr., who is 26 back of the championship lead going in the final race here in Phoenix.
All right. Well, thank you, guys. We are about ready to get started as the lights are on here at Phoenix. Pace car you see down on the exit pit lane going over the pit road overview. It's just like Cup last week. I don't know if we need an explanation. A-Sprout, are you down there? Wait, oh, there's one. Oh, I did not see you down there. Oh. Wait, where are you at? Oh, you're like long back there. Oh, my bad, Mav. All right, well, Mav, I will personally get you, Mav. Sorry about that, but starting at the tail end of the field today, looking to work your way back up through the field of this number 14 WeatherTech Toyota machine. But what can you do to work your way up?
I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people faster than me, so I'm expecting at least like hopefully I can get top 10, but I'm not expecting much. I'm not good at this track, but.
All right. Well, thank you, Americano. Sorry, I did not see you there, all the way back there, but. Again, we're about ready to get this underway.
What's so funny? What's so funny, BCH?
What? Nothing's funny.
I actually have to do my job.
Oh, Zola's doing a job right now. I guess.
What did Zola do?
All right. Well, let's watch Zola. Everybody watch Zola here. Coming on the pit lane. You don't need to go. Okay. Well,
just enter before the corner. That's the big thing. enter before the corner starts, like go below the line,
And now you
and
have
just
to
stay
deal
there
with-
the whole time.
to deal with all those moving chicanes.
You're one of them.
Thanks for all the 17 people watching. King!
And then out of pit road, just stay within the solid yellow line, come up in the dotted, and just don't kill anybody. That's really all.
Okay, yeah. If you didn't see, yeah, enter, like, dive down below the corner before turn 1 starts. Dive down below, and then pit, and then exit at the dotted yellow line.
Oh, Boosters, can we look at Vex's avatar?
What?
Dude.
Oh, it's on like the end of pit road. That's a great avatar, yeah.
Dude, thank you.
All right, well, we're about ready to get started. Everybody just get
Yo,
off the track,
bad
bro.
content.
Everybody,
Yo,
drivers, get
bad
into your
content.
cars. It is going to be a
Bad
fun one.
content.
I forget how many laps it is.
Bad
It's gonna be a
content.
great one.
78.
Oh, yes.
A few laps.
Bad content.
Drivers, to your car.
Drivers, to your cars.
Cold. That was
Is that
cold. That was
tough?
cold. That was cold.
Is that
Alright, but-
cold?
Gonna get into commentary VC. It is going to be a fun 78 laps of racing here. As we see Vex pitter-pattering around. Don't know what he's
How'd you
doing.
get over the?
I need to unserver mute everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Kansas listening to Fedora on Spotify.
How did Myth get over the wall?
All right, well.
You spawn a car. Hold on, I can help you.
What wall?
How did?
Drivers
Spammy.
to your
Spammy.
cars.
Okay?
You guys are going over the wall.
Like, stand. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Wait for me.
All right, just start. If all the drivers are in their cars, start pacing then.
Hold on.
But it is going to be a fun one to watch. We'll have updated live points, I believe.
From who? Who's doing
No,
that?
we won't.
I don't know.
I'm not doing that.
I don't know.
I could do, Miss.
No,
do you want to do
doing
it?
live.
All you have to do is just like readjust like the orders in the FGC.
No. I'm commentating. How am I supposed to do that?
I'm commentating too.
Dude, I'm
Maybe
watching the
that's
live
Zol's
daily.
turn. Let's get Zol in here.
Let's get Zol's Seer. Zol's Seer.
Bro.
85. That's
Maybe
pretty
you can do
quick.
something.
If I poison my homeboy drink with a monster to make him a twink femboy, does that make you weird? Yes, it does, Winger. How many cautions, BCH? I don't know.
A few.
Maybe
I'll predict
enough
at least-
that we will have to ban going underneath the line. Turn 1.
I don't think so. I think we're smart here. That's a decent.
I think you
driver.
get a boost if you do it right, so it'll be interesting.
Is there enough people here for pits this time?
It's about equal if you do it right, but you also slide job. The only thing is you get a way worse exit if you do the slide job thing. But if you just slide up in front of them and block, then they don't get a worse exit because you blocked. So it depends.
Dude, Sam is such a hater, bro. What is this guy in the? Oh! I thought he was like trying to stay out and jump the field, bro. I'm like, what are you doing?
How did you guys get over the wall?
You spawn a car, and then
Spawn a
so you
cop
spawn a car.
car.
You get right next to the wall, spawn a
You
car.
can't jump in the Xfinity cars.
I forgot.
What the hell?
No. You gotta look forward and then spawn the car, and then you can jump in it.
Bad content. You should watch me try to get over the fence.
No, because I'm watching all the drivers come off the pit lane as they're 3 wide, 3x3 off the pit lane. That's not very good. Chevy! That could be your champion tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Sunday. Sunday afternoon.
No, it is tomorrow.
Sunday.
It is tomorrow.
No, it's not.
You made it a night race for no reason.
No, I changed it.
No, it's not because BC has to go somewhere.
Let's go.
But
Let's
we'll be
go.
doubling up
Up
here
URC. Up URC.
at the line.
This will be
It's
an
going to
interesting
be a
race.
fun day. Here last week, it was a crazy battle between Bryce and Zol. Bryce coming out this third win on the season, 3rd win of the chase. We'll see if he can continue that luck tomorrow as I raise my microphone stand and everybody hears. Oh, that's probably shouldn't do that on stream. I really shouldn't do that on stream.
Probably not. You probably not.
I'll be silent most of this.
And here we go. It will be 23 of Josh Cobra, who is going to lead him to the field. We're going to crown an FSS champion tonight here at Phoenix. Green flags out, and we're racing in the desert. Josh Cobra, a great jump back here. Oh, it's a 90 of Trey looking down low. They're 3 wide. Look at that back there. I believe that's Nick way up into the wall. Oh my goodness. And he is way up into the wall. Brian Jr.'s out in front, and now up here it's RB12 trying to get past Trey on the outside. They're 3 wide making contact. Oh no! Look at this! Look at this! It's bad communist around. Oh, and he hits into Nick! And that'll be the yellow.
A yellow to start the race is definitely an interesting one. It's only lap 2, but then 36 is doing everything he needs to do very quickly, getting through the field. That's what he needs to do all race, man.
Yeah, honestly, the odds of a championship are low, but look what's already happened. I got it's only lap 1, but we saw Nick just wrecked the 36 and P5. This could be a spot where Brian Jr., if this happened towards the end of the race, could have a chance to win the championship.
Yeah, this is how quickly things flip around here in the FSS. Really, row racing anything. His handle's got his pit button on, but things can happen so quick and change so quickly. And yeah, right now I think it's just Brian Jr. who is doing everything he needs as he is looking to come down early. We'll see if his champ rival he will follow too.
An interesting strategy from the ones pitting now, trying to top off, being no stages, so got to try to have the maximum amount of fuel, and especially with how hectic these restarts are, being able to dip low anywhere you want, especially down in turn number 1. It definitely creates some interesting passing opportunities to try to get those positions back. So I think trying to top off whenever you can is good, but then sometimes try to have enough towards the end of the race, and then you don't need to pit at the end of the race if there's a late race yellow.
Yeah, Nick just missed his pit stall right there. It's just close between Brian Jr. and the 21 of Strauss. Sorry, Mystic.
In my opinion, it definitely depends on your confidence and your pace. First of all, very chaotic track, easy to gain positions. Another thing, if you have the pace, you can make up a lot of spots. But on the other hand, if you stay out, getting in that top 3, that could be really good for you. I mean, we saw what Josh Cobra did from pole. He instantly pulled away. So being in the top 3, especially first, second, you can get a really good jump. So if everyone's pitting, maybe staying out could be a strategy. But
what the world is Nick doing, bro? Not a great start to his championship. As we'll be choosing this time, I want to say hi to everybody here. Freezy, Winger, Sam, who else? Chevy, Owen, Daniel, Galaxy, Strauss.
Roll down. Look who said hi.
Oh, hi, Mystic.
Cams.
Cams. As right now, actually, the 23 of Josh Cobra side by side with the pace car. Actually, he took the top, which was pretty interesting. So
Jalen Nino is actually in P3 right now.
What's going on,
NG?
NG?
Out for like the 80th time.
As
we're going green.
Yeah, coming back to the ORC restart zone, already beating and banging. Here we go. Green flag back out. We're back racing here at Phoenix. And it's another great jump for Josh Cobra. But Trey looking down low. Look at the 94. All the way on the inside. Oh, in here. Oh, no. Hard to the inside wall. Oh, my goodness. And that is a huge wreck. Caution back out. Oh,
Championship contenders involved in it. The 36 is there not to cut you off, BCH.
No problem there. Oh, my goodness.
Literally everyone but Strauss just wrecked.
And they're still wrecking back there.
Let's get an instant replay on that one. Oh my goodness. What a wreck. Look at that restart there. It's the 94 who got a really great jump there on that restart. Got all the way down, and it was just Josh Cobra making contact with Trey, and the 94 lost control of his car. Had nowhere to go. He tried to make an attempt to jump out of his car, which I guess I respect, but just couldn't do anything, and yeah, it was going to happen. As pits are open and already side by side.
I see a lot more takers down pit road. I think almost everybody's going to try to come and top off. I think only, 3 cars stay out, trying to get a glimpse of who those are. 2 championship contenders are going to stay out behind the 48 of MS, who will take the lead of this race. So we'll see how powerful that first starting spot is on these restarts.
Yeah, and the 2 championship contenders, now they really need those positions, and if they're a little short on fuel to risk it for track position, they know that's what they need. Nick, he's really had a terrible start to the race. He's been stuck in the back end. Something like this could get him on the right side of things, getting him, and maybe stay in the top 5 early on here in this run.
Yeah, really rough for Cameron there. I saw it was Josh Cobra who hit. I forgot into who it was. Oh, it was RB12. RB12 still having pit issues. It'll be choose this time, but yeah, he is far back now with those pit issues.
RB12 said his stall was broken. It was broke, so he probably has to switch stall. By the way, if your stall is broken, you can just take like any early stall, like one of the first few.
We'll see.
Here's Cone. Will the 48 go to the top? He will go to the top.
Matt's gonna leave our championship leader, starting first on the inside.
Yeah, remember he pitted early. Same with that 36 of Brian Jr. Basically, all these guys pitted early. And I also saw the 3 of Eel dart down there, but it does. I don't know if he avoided that wreck or what happened, but yeah. And, oh, he hit the thing, but here we go. It'll be Nick leading him back to the ORC restart zone. Brian Jr. right behind, green flag back out. The 48 with a great jump side by side, already back there. I believe there was contact all the way back in the field. And oh boy, look at this. This handle's around. Handle all the way around. There's contact back there. It's Brian Jr. and Nick side by side off 2.
Championship contenders, well not, it's a win and you win the championship, unlike what real NASCAR is. There's still a point situation. Now that he has the lead, he's done what he needs to. He gets in the wall, though, like the 48 did into turn 2. He's going to lose the lead. Strauss comes out of nowhere to take it.
Yeah, and through goes Strauss there after the 2 championship contenders are side by side. No one saw in only a few corners from 6th to 1st went that number 21. My win prediction now, leading the race and trying to pull away as here comes MS5 on the inside of the 40. They're side by side.
Oh, Strauss is a wall pop!
Oh, no one else included.
Retake the race lead. Here comes the 48 one time back to the outside of the number 90. Where did he come from?
Yeah, now Trey. Remember, he was good in D1 earlier this season. He was the win at Martinsville, looking for a win here again in Phoenix as he goes to the inside, battling with Nick. But on the outside, here comes MS5. Great run. Power around the outside of Nick. Now side by side with Trey for the lead into turn 3.
This is brilliant action all the way through the pack. Look at this. Oh, 3 wide there. They're almost 4 wide back there for second contact for the race lead as they hit the stripe.
Well, the one with pit issues, the number 2, look at him. He's up to P4.
Oh. Uh-oh. Spinner.
RB, he's gonna, the 40 has a big issue entering turn number 2, and there's apparently a yellow. I'm not sure where.
Or it was entering turn 1, the 14 and 97.
Mavex and Handel made contact after the
I didn't see
dog
fully what
leg.
happened. I just saw the 14 and 97 spinning entering turn 1 there. And the caution comes out.
I cannot believe Strauss. Like, that was an insane wall pop for him.
How did he do that?
Pits this time. Did you fix the laps, or are they just like...
Yeah, what is going on?
Yeah, there we go. I was wondering why. I was like, what's going on?
Both
Championship contenders pitting here. The 40 and the 36. So Trey also comes in.
The pit stall and the pace car just wrecked.
Great one, Bryce.
Oh my gosh, you're getting fired, bro. No,
just a few.
The bench.
I think
Get
the
on the
23
bench
was caught
now.
speeding. The 23 was caught speeding down pit road. The red.
Yeah, Posted or Josh Cobra have to go to the back.
It'll make his pit stop take much longer than he wants it to. And I think the 40 missed his pit stall.
Oh, LK Moody missed the stall. So
that's the second time he's done it. Oh, and there's Strauss contact with the 23. Josh Cobra on pit lane really missed his stall. I don't know what happened there. He's going to have to go all the way around. It'll be Josh Cobra who watches all these cars fly right on past him.
Now, a few drivers that, the 94 did make that incredible 3-wide pass through the dog leg to take the lead for a little bit. 14, I haven't seen him all race, not to be rude, but he's going to try to take track position when you can and try to see if that can keep him up front.
I mean, yeah, this is what pit cycles can do. I mean, we see that a lot of the experienced drivers pit almost every caution to try and get the track position back, but for a bit we can see these guys and like the 14 to 94, they really haven't had too many chances to shine so far today.
Yep, Jalen went AFK for 2 laps, and he's -3.
Nice.
As they're doubled up, and I want to thank
Strauss only just on the outside.
Oh yeah, I want to thank our associate servers though. Only have 2 graphics right now. Zaz Scheme Resource Server, best place for Scheme resources, anything you want, numbers, decals, anything. And East Coast Racing Network, really great place for stop motion stuff. And also, Grek, it's an up and coming. It's going to be starting up very shortly. An endurance racing league with GT3s. And recently, it was been IBCS. But here we go, back to the stripe. Green flag back out. Already contact back there. It's Brian Jr.
He does it again.
It's not green, by the way.
I spammed GNT before like the restart zone.
And
so re-rack them here.
I'm not quite sure what that was. Wasn't quite.
Is it like what happened in D1, except this time there's like
there just wasn't a car there.
Because it was green next time, but they just thought it said, but then they just went anyway.
No, I like spammed it when they entered.
Oh yeah, because the pace car pulled in, but then we switched it to green next time, so then everyone went anyway.
Yeah, I thought Josh Cobra might actually have got him there in time.
Because Josh Cobra wrecked, I saw that.
So it'll be G.
Okay, we're actually going green now.
Yeah, green this time. So I cuff
keep your eye on the 94. The last, what was the fake restart? The 94 made a quick move to make it 3 wide like he did it earlier in the race. I'm going to keep an eye on him on this restart.
Yeah, I'm sure Brian Jr. was really glad that wasn't the actual restart. Started wrecking on that. Lost a lot of ground there. But now they're going to have another go at it here. Back to the ORC restart zone. Green flag back out. Already the 94 making it 3 wide in the middle. And RB12 merging on the bottom into turn number 1. The 14 looking way below the line is Strauss on the top.
He's going to try to slide up, but he gets sucked 4 wide for second. Thorough press. Are they going to wreck? No, it looked like they were about to. Looks like the 97. He's going to try to edge him out. They make contact going. They're still 4 wide. The 21. This is his opportunity to try to drive away.
Yeah, 4 wide. They're almost still 4 wide. It looks like finally the 94 are going to back out as Trey the 90 back in a second like he was before. Brian Jr. looking for a podium position in 3rd. Gives the bumper to the 14. Hits into the 90, and they're all sliding up the racetrack. As Trey holds on to 2nd. Now Maddox with that strategy puts him in 3rd. And MS5 in the 48 back to the top 5 and 4th.
Yeah, and Strauss really liking this. He's getting a bit of a gap here on this restart. Letting all these guys back here fight it out for these positions. Well, he starts to pull away, and again, 4 wide off the corner. It's Nick on the bottom now.
Nick did a great job to break it harder and down into turn number 3 and 4 and keep on the low line while they slid up. Where they're going to slide up the 94s in the wall, excuse me.
Yeah, big losses for Nick there as he slid up. He was going way too hot into the corner. 94 hitting the wall. Obviously, he came out better. He's still in decent position as Nick on the outside of the 3 car right now. And here comes the 2 to his inside as well. And the 23, putting Nick, I'm pretty sure, in last. But here goes the 95 slow. Makes contact with RB12, and he almost goes around.
Yeah, a lot of contact. Oh, no, we got a crash. Down the front straightaway. They could keep it going here. They will keep it going. It'll be no caution.
Yeah, a pretty caution-filled race, but no caution there. As all 3 cars kept it going back to the lead. It's still the 21 as the 90's in second, and Brian Jr. is in third right now, looking to try to fight for this championship.
Yeah, according to Zol, Brian Jr., your championship leader. If you want to double-check that, but...
No.
Yeah, as of... Hold up.
We will get that to you.
So, Brian Jr.'s 26 back, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I have the FGC up, but right now, still Brian Jr. pulling away from this pack. Look back here, though. It's Americano side by side with the 94. Contact made between him and Cameron as they're still racing it out back here.
Yeah, those 2 stayed out, and they weren't really high up in the track position before this. Now both top 5, so it seems like that strategy of staying out worked out well for them. As they both slide up, Mav's going to go in the wall and allow Nick by.
Okay, Nick just wins if he finishes above 11. I just want to say that. Nick just needs to finish 11.
Oh.
He needs to finish 11.
It's not a super hard ask, but... Oh, no, we got a crash! Oh, it's a hard hit for the 14 of Americano!
I mean,
oh, my goodness! What has
if that
happened?
happens, we could have a camp battle.
I saw that whole thing. I'm going to take a quick look at it. I clipped it to try to take a look at the replay.
It looks like the
Looking at
48 just got
they went
shoved
4
below
wide
the wall.
there. Looking at the replay here, they went 4 wide coming off of 4. 48 tried to go low and block the 3. The 3 was there. They hit the inside wall on the pit exit, and that's when all the chaos endured. The 14 got a little bit of airborne there, slamming the outside wall, exiting the dog leg quite hard. And, that's just where all that carnage happened.
And we're about to see everybody, basically everybody, I believe, come down pit lane. As here they go. Strauss will lead them.
Only
94 and
Eel
14 both speeding. And Eel in the 3 going to stay out for track position.
So with that 48, he
an
also
interesting race
started
off
the
the pit road.
Looks like everybody's clean right now. We'll see on exit who gets the race off pit road. As you see, looking at the fast lap right there. Who is EHG at
That's Cameron. It's Cameron.
Okay. But yeah.
Isn't that a great username?
Yeah,
chase
thank
for
you.
like
It's so helpful,
in
actually.
turn 1. That's great. I just looked at Jalen's stream and I saw chase for like backwards in turn 1.
But it will be choose this time. Choose this time. It'll be the 48 jumping back up to the top with 3 on the bottom. Those 2 stayed out. It'll be the first guy who came down pit road. Strauss, he'll go to the top. That'll be Trey on the bottom. So, the 94 to the back. The tail end of the longest line hitting the choose cone. It has been a fun one tonight under the lights here at Phoenix. gonna get even better as they come back to the ORC restart zone. Eel gonna lead him back to the green. Handel with a great jump there, but Eel, a really good jump on the bottom, and now he's clear, almost clear of that 48. Now the 48 is gonna have another look on the outside. Oh my goodness, how is this gonna turn out into turn 1? They're 4 wide coming off turn 2.
Yeah, still 4 wide. Eel slow. Here comes the 90 and the 36 and the inside, as they're still 3 wide behind. But Trey, great run, takes the lead now. Trey, one of the fastest cars so far this race, it seems like. As he took the lead. Nick dives to the inside of the 21. Further back there, as the 36 takes P2. Nick in 4th. And our 2 championship contenders, both in the top 5 right now. There's contact with the 23 and the 97.
Yeah, still 3 wide. Oh, look back there. What do we see? Oh, it's Bad Communist. Around he goes, drifting through the corner. What a save from that 95 of Bad Communists. Fell just short at Martinsville. But now trying to go back at it with an amazing save. And it's Brian Jr. up to P2, his championship rival. Stuck back in traffic, and Josh Cobra hard up into the wall.
Yeah, Josh Cobra is hard on the wall and lost a few positions there. But now further up in the field, Cameron looks really fast. He's up to 3rd on pace and pulling away with it as Nick is outside for 4th. Could Cameron be a real fight for a podium or win here today? Who knows? As the 97 and 21 big sends. Nick gets way sent out of the way by the 97 and the 2. 21 also gets a little bump as now the Handel takes P4 away. Strauss and P5, and they're getting a little spread out. Couldn't we get a long green flag run for the first time all race? Who knows? But Strauss now to the inside for 4th. Nothing Handel can do to block that, as Strauss almost clear for the position. He will clear on his turn 2.
So far, great racing action as we see somebody down the pit lane. Who is that? I believe
48.
Yeah, the 48 down the pit lane. It's MS5 gonna get into his box. An early stop for him. I believe he was the one who stayed out. But right now, Brian Jr. hot on the heels of Trey. As we're gonna ride on the rear view camera of Trey. See if Brian Jr. can do anything.
Yeah, watch for that 21. He's getting close. The 94 too. They're both in the back bumper. The 36 as well. Look, they are right there. Here comes the 94. He's really close. Almost my contacts. MS5. He exits the pit lane right in the lead battle. But now a bump from the 94 in turn 1 allows the 94 to the inside of the 36. They're going to be side by side. And now Trey Slow allows the 94 there as well. 36 of Brian Jr. with the crossover. MS5 now in this battle, even though he's a lap down. Here come the 21 as well. 5 cars under a blanket here. 1 a lap. 4 fighting for the lead.
Strauss gives the 36 a little bit of a shove, but the 48 is there. He's trying to get his lap back. He's not competing for this lead battle, but the 21 just trying to do anything he can to get around the 48. There it is there. He's going to slide it into turn number 3, trying to shove the 48 up and try to get clear of him to try to get to this lead battle. The 36, this is what he needs if he's going to try to get to the lead. On the back bumper, the number 90 coming down to 3 and 4. He's going to lunge it in the inside.
Oh, no, he just dunked him. He turned him. He turned him. He turned him. Brian Jr. barges his way through. Trey, an unbelievable save. But we'll see how the officials will look at that one. Maybe too good of a move for him as Strauss gets up to P2. I don't know what happened with him, but now it'll be a battle for the race lead.
Yeah, Strauss sent in really deep into the back bumper of Brian Jr. there that actually caused the collision. Brian Jr. would have been fine. 21 sent it in way too deep, made contact. That one sent the 90 around, and the 21 got a 1 out of 3 for that as he takes the lead in the dogleg.
But an amazing
I did not
save by Trey regardless.
Yeah, I did not see that.
Textbook.
Oh my goodness, 4 wide back there. Sorry, I did not see the I was on board with the 36 there as, oh my goodness, still 3 wide, and it's gonna be Brian Jr. all up on the back bumper of that 21. He is doing everything he needs to do to get this championship victory back there, Nick. Way back there. He is almost out of contention of the championship.
something
I mean-
with MWRT
Oh!
is something
I
happened
think
to
Brian-
23. That's a free position for the number 40, which is definitely good for his championship hopes. But something with MWRT I noticed is it's a lot about track position. So if you get put back, no matter how good you are, it's very difficult to make moves, especially when the field gets strung out in long green flag runs like this. So he's really going to try to need to get that track position if we get another yellow, but time's running out slowly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Track position is very important here. Some of the fastest cars we've seen, though, had issues. The 23, our pole sitter, he looked really fast there. He's stuck all the way back to the wall pop. The 48, he pit. He's also stuck back there. He's a lap down. So, actually, as a 3 wide for position, that's the 97-2 and 94 for fourth place. And there's big contact. The 2's going to go around almost. He's going to keep it clean. But the 94 runs way up. Here comes Nick looking to get a few positions from it. And he dots inside of the 94.
Yeah, so far now, pretty single file. Up here, though, Trey attacking that 36, but the 36 of Brian Jr. gonna cross him back over and get down to the inside, down into the dog leg. Brian Jr. side by side into turn number 1. How will this sort out? Brian Jr., I believe, clear now, and that probably will be the rest of that. For now, at least.
97 and 2 are side by side for the back for fourth. The 2's not happy with 97 for what they did on the trial over there. The 97's fault. Is 97 going to give a bump again? 2 kind of goes too slow through the corner, and here comes the 94 of Cameron to the top 4 as Trey makes a big dive again for second place. Further on ahead, he's clear almost into the corner. He will clear as Trey gonna take P2 away from Brian Jr., but don't knock him out. He's still right there on the back bumper.
Nick currently running P8. Based off of this, I think it is enough for the championship. If you were to lose one more position, it might be questionable. We're currently trying to battle for 40 with the 48, trying to get P7 back. Just can't quite get it.
Sorry, Ace-Mar, what was that?
Yeah, update on the championship. Nick just needs to finish P11 or higher to win it. P11 would be a tie if Brian Jr. ends up winning. But he would have to be at the back of this pack.
He just got P7 back.
Yeah, it looks like Nick has almost got it. As big bump by the number 48 there on Nick, who is a lap down.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh, there we go! 2 cars around, and that's the caution!
They do collect the number 95 along there with it. Bad Communist. That's going to be a almost late race yellow, so are we going to have more? Probably. I mean, as we know, cautions breed cautions, so we'll see what the strategy is. I think if everybody tops off here, I think you could make it on fuel. I'd not to say too much, but don't quote me on it. But I think if everybody tops off here, they at least get close to making it. So don't know exactly what the percentages are, but
what happened?
Most of them taking pit road here, kind of your pit strategist as. Yeah, just everybody's gonna come down pit road except the 48 actually.
48
the only car to stay out of use.
48's a lap down, so he gets to stay on an extra lap. If he wants to pit again, he can pit this time. But either way, he gets his lap back.
I believe it is the 95 who was caught speeding down pit road. There, so he's gonna have to serve a little bit of a time penalty on pit road. It'll make him stop a little longer, excuse me, and you'll lose him a few positions.
Yeah, if you speed, you have to go to the back, so he will automatically drop to last of the longest line here. As what happened in that incident, I was looking at it, what happened is the 2, he said he lagged, he just dove in too early, hit the inside wall, and then the 97 was on his outside. There was nowhere for the 97 to go, just an innocent bystander there, and that was what caused the wreck that we just saw.
Yeah, pretty crazy right there. Sorry, somewhat silent there. I was fixing stuff on the stream. I just figured out that you could have like studio mode, so I can fix stuff in the background and it doesn't show on stream. So that's pretty cool. Never did use that.
What was-
What do you
what was-
use to stream? What do you use to
I
stream?
use Streamlabs.
What was broken, bad content? What did you need to fix?
I was adjusting the championship graphics. Championship winner graphics is. It's
Okay.
I was inserting the Brian Jr. championship graphic because right now he is on a roll this race, and Nick, I don't know, he is really having a rough time back there.
I mean, Nick's gonna need a really bad finish.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
Brian
Yeah,
Johnson-
again, I just don't see a way Nick loses this championship unless he gets
honestly,
wrecked or put
it's
to the
honestly
back
more
late.
realistic that Brian Jr. winning isn't that unrealistic. It's more unrealistic that Nick finishes like P11. I mean P12 or P11.
Well, yeah.
It's he has to finish like basically dead last, which is as long as he doesn't wreck or have like a big issue he should. Because every
I've
time
been
he sees
back
someone
there
wreck,
all right.
I mean, even in the back, you're like 8th or 9th. That's all he needs to do to win this championship.
There are how many cars in this field right now?
12.
14.
There's 12.
There's 12.
No,
Yeah,
13.
so he literally needs to finish last place. I don't know what the tie break is if he were to finish P11, but he needs to finish last place, and Brian Jr. needs to win. It is the only way.
Yeah, the championship. But I mean, in this, it's about mainly about consistently attending races and finishing decent. And that's what Nick's done all season, and that's got him in a spot to lock up the championship pretty early, or almost locking it up at least. And I mean, he's done the same thing with his regular season points in D1. We see a 30-point gap there. That's gonna be pretty hard to make up. As coming to the stripe, here they come to the green flag in the ORC restart zone. We are back green here. In the Frontier Secondary Series, a 21 clear early, 90 down the inside. They're 3 wide. Nick trying to split it 4 into turn 1. Contact at around 36.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What in the world?
Potentially
What?
goes flipping. Clip of the day potentially. Not sure what happened. I'm gonna take a look at it real quick.
Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that. What in the world just happened?
The restart I noticed was almost very close with the 94. He almost made it 4 wide. 3 wide. Backed out before the race got it going. It was a little bit of bumper cars. The 90 made it 3 wide for second place. Made contact with the 23, who when Brian Jr. tried to come down and turn into turn number 1, excuse me, hit the 23. He went around, clipped something in the wall, and it was just done from there. He hit the number 2 first, and there was everybody in the back. So that is what Nick needed. He had a good restart, trying to make it 3 wide there, and got the track position. So I mean, he gets the track position. He's out front. He's looking great, but otherwise, he's just nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, Brian Jr. now down the pits. No reason not to pit. Maybe he can just strategize his way. I don't know. He might even miss. He missed his stall. And,
I mean, he was already kind of far back anyway. Not really too sure that it matters that much, but I believe he will be able to make it on pit road fuel. I mean, I don't think he needs to come back down one more time. I mean, of course, he needs to come back
down
and stop. Well, to stop, I mean, like in the race, I don't think he needs to stop again after this caution. I think he despawned his car, trying to get it full fuel or whatever. I think his pit stall is broke or something. Not quite sure, but I don't know if I'm gonna be allowed to say this, but in leagues, I'm kind of like the pit strategist who's kind of nailed the strategy, and being that it's pacing, it's definitely interesting. No stages, so you kind of can't try to get the track position, stay out. It's almost every single time you can come down and top off. So late in the race here, these pit stops are going to be crucial, especially when everybody comes down. You want to try to have as much as possible to make your pit stop shorter, gain the track position, and then you don't have to stop again for the rest of the race.
Yeah, but Trey gonna lead him. It's gonna be side by side with our pole sitter, Josh Cobra. But here we go, back to the ORC restart zone. Green flag back out, and Cameron looking down low below the 90 of Trey into turn number 1. Oh, contact! Nick into the wall he goes! Way up the track goes the championship leader! Oh my goodness! drama once again on the restart off turn 2. It's still Trey leading the race ahead of Cameron. Down the backstretch they go in the 3. Cameron with a dive down low.
Watch out
Nick
for
didn't lose
Mav.
too much, but he has to brake. Sorry to cut you off there. But yet now Nick is just losing all those positions. This is Brian Jr.'s chance if he wants to make it back up through the field.
Yeah, I mean, this. Look at the 3 and 4 wide action. Brian Jr. can he make up the spots? He's passing his rival Nick as MS5 goes wide.
Oh my goodness, look at that move! Look at that move from Americano! Oh my goodness, he split it 4 wide through the middle and got the position. How did he do that? I am so sorry to cut you off. That was an incredible overtake, but Josh Cobra gets hit. Oh no, and there it goes.
Cautions breed cautions, man. That's all you can say.
That was it. We gotta look at that overtake again. That was incredible.
I didn't see it actually. I was trying to look at the back.
Yeah, no, that overtake was incredible. He split it 4 wide.
By the way, Americano and Mavex aren't the same person.
Yeah.
They aren't? I swear they are.
No! I feel like 1,800
This guy
times.
is Zol. Zol was like yelling. They're the same guy,
No, Mavex is Mavex. Mavex is the 14, Americano is the 32. Anyway, pits this time. Championship leader, that's Brian Jr. coming down. Mavex, he's staying out. He's low on, I'm going to say he's pretty low on fuel. If I was him, I would not stay out, but he will stay out. Looks like for now, at least, unless he makes a split-second decision to come down. He won't, as a few guys stay out, and that puts Trey P1 and Strauss back in P2, where he wants to be one of the fastest cars in this race.
I just saw the clip. That was a pretty good clip. I just finally saw that pass, but the action in the back, once the front view gets strung out, there's not too much going on. They might be close, just not too much, but in the midfield in the back, there's just constant action. Something I've noticed, but coming to 29 to go this time by, so if my knowledge serves me right, I believe you can get by with about 30 laps of fuel, maybe a little bit shy, if my knowledge is correct.
I have no clue. So.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Almost 20 to go.
My knowledge is you can make it about 30 laps.
It is
so with pacing
20 this time. I believe the people who just pitted should have an
30 laps is gonna be 29.
I don't know.
Now,
I'm saying if there's another caution, I would pit again just to be safe, personally.
I'm not positive
as a driver
about who's if you can make it. No, sorry, it's not 20 something to go. It's 19 to go. Sorry, it's about 10 laps short for whatever reason. Sorry, 10 laps too long. So yeah, you can definitely make it. I was gonna say if it's 30 laps, that's questionable, but I don't know why I was thinking it's 30. There's something going on. The 48's in the wall.
We're going to have an 18 to go restart here.
Yeah, so everybody that just pitted, they can make it on fuel. They'll be fine.
For sure. There's a few guys that stayed out, but they still do have a decent amount of fuel, like over 70%. I'm just going to say that much. So, it'll be close. Trey, he's a little lower. We'll see. I definitely think cautions. The end of this race, you're going to get aggressive. And speaking of that, here we go in the restart zone. What's going to happen? Green flag is out. Great jump by Brian Jr. He's in P1. Watch out for Nick, though, fighting for second. And then side by side into turn 1. Here comes Strauss on the inside. 3 wide for third. Trey clear for second. As Brian Jr. clear into 1, but big contact. The 2 almost goes around. The 21 slides up. Through goes Handel. 4 wide move.
Oh my goodness, crazy action on the restart once again. It's Strauss up to P3. It's Brian Jr. to the race lead into turn number 3. It's Nick on the outside, gonna try and pass Handel, but really can't get it done. Contact between him and RB12 as they're 3 wide into the dog leg, and now RB12 is clear of this 2 wide action back behind them.
Now that Brian Jr. is clear with the lead, they're starting to close in on it a little bit. They threw it in much further. But now that Brian Jr., if he can start to pull away, he's done what he needs to do. He now needs to rely on the hope that he can get Nick to fall back as far as he can to try to have a chance at the championship. But here comes Nick on the inside, trying to run the apron, which he did, and he's going to get himself up to P3. He tried to jump the start a little bit earlier in the race. I don't know if you're trying to talk. I thought you were done. It's okay. He tried to jump the restart just a little bit like he did last restart. Tried to make it 3 wide or something, but instead gave Brian Jr. the run, and that's what he needed to claim the lead. But here comes Strauss in RB12.
Yeah, and that move right there, I mean, he is really doing everything this fight, this drive from Nick, trying to do everything. Brian Jr., he is doing an incredible job, but Strauss gonna make a dive down on the inside, gonna slide him. Brian Jr. gonna cross him over side by side off turn number 2. It's Brian Jr. back to the point, and down the back straightaway they go. Still Brian Jr. leading the race.
Watch out for Trey. He's close. So is the 2 of RB12, and Strauss with a run. Back bumper to the 36. Here comes Strauss for the lead. Trey's right there. Will he go for a risky dive? You can send it down below the yellow line if he needs to make a move. Trey, he won't do that. He will stay clean above the line. As gets the inside of 36 for P2 as Strauss clear with the lead. And he will, can he clear the 36 and exit? He won't yet. Watch out for the 2 as well, entering turn 3, as they're still side by side. The 36 now, Brian Jr. now going to back out. And RB12, a big bump. That could have been from the 48. I wasn't sure. I wasn't looking back there. But RB12 goes through all those guys. It goes from 4th to 1st in the corners. He's out to the inside of Strauss.
Yeah, that was a very impressive move right there for the 2 of RB12 as he's going to look down to the inside. Once again, they both slide up. And Brian Jr. falling way back. And that's going to allow Nick to pass him. He lost like about 5 positions in one corner. I don't know what happened, but Trey making contact.
They're all just trying to throw it in there. Something I've noticed, number 1, is the 36 just kept falling back. He couldn't get to the bottom like he wanted. If give him the bottom, I think he's okay. But when you put him to the top, that's one thing. Here's the 12th car back out, because I was going to say, there's only 11 cars in this race until the 23 came back out on the racetrack, so the championship hopes still somewhat alive for the 36.
Yeah, he's going to notice that as well, but then the 23 rejoined, so he is back in his field, and there's a chance, realistically, if Nick has something very bad happen, and he's only 1 car for Brian Jr. still in the championship, but up front for the lead, there's a big battle, and there's contact!
Oh, that's a huge hit! A huge shunt for the 21 of Strauss. Lag issues for him, and was that the yellow? Was that the only car?
I mean, with the hit, I thought that was going to be a yellow. That's got to be a caution in my eyes. I just don't know. I see RB in the back. That has got to be a caution, I've got to say.
Yeah, we caught it yellow.
And hope it clipped. I think it clipped. Yes, it did. I see him on the bottom, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, at least I think it clipped. I clipped just the last little bit of it. No, there was 2 cars in it. The RB was around, so yes, there was 2 cars, but the 94, that's out of nowhere. He just made a great lunge to the inside like we've seen him do before, and 21 misjudged it, thought he wasn't there.
Update. Hold up. Jalen Linia update. He is currently leading Pocono in MWRT. As a caution comes out with 10 to go.
Who's gonna pit? That'll be an
Waller calls
interesting
a caution
call.
with 10 to go.
Both championship contenders are pitting to put themselves to the back. If you're Brian Jr., I don't know why you're pitting. I really don't.
He needs to top off his championship rival. Nick is also coming down as well. Really, he's been able to drive up through the field, Brian Jr., much better than Nick has this whole race. Nick is really just, he had the starting position, a really good advantage over Brian Jr., and then just couldn't really do much with it. As,
the 40 and 90 are sent to the back, by the way, for making a late decision on the pit road.
What in the world is Trey doing?
I'm not sure how he ended up backwards.
What is
it really
that?
Give the 36 out front on the race off, but I don't know why he pitted. I mean, maybe he thinks to top off in case of overtimes or cautions bring cautions, but
I will
just in case
say
the
the
rest of
90
them are pit.
was
I don't know.
pretty low on fuel.
Yeah, he was. The others were not. The others.
I don't know why. I'm still just
I don't know
trying to.
why you're pitting if
process
you're a guy like Brian Jr.
Brian Jr. I don't know why he would pit. He was okay on fuel. He pitted with what, 18 to go? So
mean,
he
I
should
was-
have been fine.
I was talking to
Why did he pit?
I was talking to 95 before the race. He said he was going to hang in the back all race, a new strategy, and honestly, he has been in the back all race. I haven't really talked about him once, but now 8 to go when it really matters. Actually, 7 to go now. Going to be 6 to go restart. He is starting second on the bottom with a chance to score a podium. So he looks like he's actually in a decent spot here.
Yeah.
We're pretty.
Yeah, sorry, that was a really good planned strategy for this whole race. Yeah, as you said, did not talk about him this whole race at all, but now it's Cameron and the 48 going to lead him back to the ORC restart zone. Here we go. Green flag, back out, back racing. Lap 73 of the championship race here at Phoenix. And already, side by side, oh, an RB12. It's a big, bold move down on the inside. How is this going to work out? It's wide for the race lead. Strauss gonna make his way through on the bottom.
We wondered how the 23's race pace would be. He's been kind of stuck in the back all race. His race pace hasn't been too good. But now, with only 5 laps, with only 6 to go, coming to 5, could Josh Cobra do something when it matters? If 94 in his debut is leading the race, that's Cameron. 5 laps to go. Watch out, Bad Communist in second. Brian Jr. also there. Here comes Strauss.
Oh,
the
23!
Oh, it's only one car. It's one car. Keep it green.
How did he not collect anybody else? I'm not sure, but that might kill the 36's championship hopes. The 48 in the back, he has a chance to finish 11th, but he needs to get to the race lead.
Yeah, the 94th Cameron still leading this thing by half second in his debut from Strauss. Strauss and Brian Jr. battling a ton. Wait, I'm not begging.
Brian
A big
Jr.
stand.
No,
Cameron
he backed out.
Goes wide, and Strauss right there all over the back bumper, looking to go back to back here in the FSS. All over the back bumper, entering turn 4. Cameron way up the track. Here comes Strauss with 3 laps to go. Gonna fight for the race lead, but we got the caution back out. And Trey, what has happened with the 90?
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna.
I mean, Trey hit a wall pop.
Trey hit a wall pop in the back.
Oh, I saw it in the back. Hit a wall pop.
I'm gonna take a quick mention of that throw-in on the inside going into turn number 1 from both the 21 and the 36. The difference was the 21 made contact with the 94 after the lungeon. The 36 backed off, didn't quite make the contact with anybody else to keep his momentum, and he was just had to brake to not hit the wall, fell all the way back and lost a ton of track position. You know, the 21 making the contact with the 94 was able to stay there and keep the battle going right up until the yellow.
And
yeah, but when the yellow was called, the 94 was ahead, so that puts the 94 in the lead for this overtime restart. He gets to choose which lane he prefers to be on. Bad Kami is still with a shot in P3. The 48 been pretty fast all day in P5. Even Nick back in P6. Could he do something? As
Brian Jr., whatever you do if you're Brian Jr., you pick the bottom. I've seen him several times where, you know, he goes to the top and it just doesn't work. But if you are Brian Jr., you pick the bottom like he's going to do here, no matter what row you're in. Now Nick does the great thing and picks the top to try to get a little bit of track position, but I'm almost a little bit concerned at the same time. He goes to the top and he just gets swallowed.
Yeah, and right
now he's on the top. Will he get swallowed again?
The question is who gets the better jump. You see the 94 and 21, they were battling for the lead last time. Now both in the front row, the 21 took the top. Who will get the better jump from this restart?
Yeah, the 2 championship contenders side by side, but back up here in the race lead, it's Cameron gonna lead him to overtime. 2 laps to go in the FSS season. And oh my goodness, a great restart from Brian Jr. Cameron out front. And Stroud's going to try something. Bad Communist looks down low on the inside. Here comes Nick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
An amazing restart. Got just enough momentum to start. He got down on the bottom to stay off the outside. He was able to push the 36 out of the way. Now the 36 is on the outside. He's going to get shoveled back.
Here we got Banderas around Samalaka. We got a crash. Cameron's around. The whole field is wrecking. Oh my goodness. How is this going to turn out? And it's the whole field. This could shake up the championship. Oh my goodness! And Bad Communist, the only one not involved. And for the first time in his career, Bad Communist is gonna win. Oh my goodness! But Nick is gonna cross the line to be Frontier Secondary Series champion. Oh my goodness! What an insane turn of events! What the world?
No way that just happened.
There was only one chance there for Brian Jr. He needed that. He needed Bad Communist to be Brian Jr. if he wanted to win this championship, man. And even still, it just wasn't enough. The gap was too big. What a way to win your first career race, and what a way to win the championship as well. That was interesting. Talk about right place, right time, man.
Yeah, I mean, I talked this 95 earlier in the race. He had to stay in the back, maybe strategize, and hopefully get lucky here at the end. And he put himself in the right place, was in the top 3 in the final 10 laps, and got himself in a good position as everyone behind hit the inside wall. That was deadly all race, caused tons of the cautions all race. And Bad Communist out in front of the field was able to take it as him and Nick celebrate their respective win and championship on the front straightaway in Phoenix.
Oh, wow. This is really cool to see.
I cannot believe what we just witnessed. Bad Communist won this race.
I don't know what even just happened there. Bad Communist.
I'm at a loss of words.
That was a brilliant strategy for him. But, I mean, Nick.
Oh, yeah, he did say he was going to lay low. Isn't he the one that said he was going to lay low all race and do nothing?
Nick will be...
I guess it worked.
Your 2025, 2026 Frontier Secondary Series champion, as the graphic is like 1 quintillion times too big on the stream. Oh my gosh.
What a race.
But oh my goodness. These guys are going to share victory lane together. This moment presented by Gas Can Water, fueling victories every single day. And they will park it right next to each other. What a way for the season to end in FSS. Really couldn't sum that up any better. Like, insane action the whole season, as I believe it'll be A-Sprout down there to interview both of these two winners.
Okay, I'm gonna interview Bad Communist first.
He's not even in VC. You're a fan.
Oh, get him in here. I don't want to be a fan.
Let me move. I'm moving him.
You guys are all fans.
Oh, I moved him back.
Man.
Okay.
Let's move some random here.
Bad Communist. Hello.
What?
I don't even know what happened. What happened for you to get the win there?
I was just at the right place at the right time, and I actually played the strategy right for once. I wasn't expecting to win here, but I'll take it. If anything, I think the 94 deserved it, but I just was at the right place at the right time, and Nick gave me the push that could get me out front, so thanks, Nick. Congrats on the championship. I'm really emotional right now. I'm speechless at this point. I don't know.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting this.
Fantastic way to end off the year for you. You've been here since when Carvana was niche.
You were here.
He's been here since Bad Content did the Heat 5 streams, bro.
He has been my 18th public subscriber on my channel. So he's been here since like early 2024. before I
Yeah,
even
it is
not even early
beautiful
24,
to-
early 23. He has been here before I even got into road racing.
Yeah, it's beautiful to see you here in Victory Lane. 'Cause I'll go over to LK Nudie.
Nudes.
Is he in the VC?
Nudes.
Give me
Okay, LK
nudes.
Nudie is
No,
in the
Please
VC.
give me
no,
nudes.
no, no, no.
Whoa, whoa,
Give me
whoa,
nudes.
whoa, whoa.
Oh, yo,
This
you
is
can't
going
say that
on
on stream.
YouTube, pal.
You
This is
can't
on
say
YouTube,
that on
pal. You
stream,
just
bro.
said that in front of the whole world. I hope you
Now
know
you gotta,
that.
now you gotta bleep.
Okay.
He
LK
said that in front of the
Nudie,
whole
you ended up finishing P3 after that big wreck. Just how does it feel to come out as Frontier Secondary Series champion? Is this an airball? Is this an
Yeah,
airball?
you're being treated like a fan. You
I'm
are an
a
all of you
fan
guys are LK
of
fans.
Feel great, and I never thought I would win this, but somehow I won my first championship. Well, is that all you have to say here, Mr. Needy?
You might be typing.
Dude, he has like an autograph line, bro.
This is cold. This is cold.
Oh my god, I want to race.
I guess that's all LK Nudie has to
He said my
say.
hand's
My
shaking.
hand's shaking right now.
My hand's shaking right now. Well, your shaky hands can bring this to Victory Lane as
Do you guys
we
want to
interview
share the victory
other
lane or not,
few
or
people.
Bad concept.
Yeah, I'll
bad
share.
concept. Come here. Bad concept. Come here.
what?
I don't know. It's up to him. He's a
You
champion.
fan.
Yeah, we're going
Did
in the
he get
pit
all
road.
this?
What
did,
is
did
this?
Pando
You
get
did
all
not
this
get
damage?
this much
Did he
damage.
get all this damage?
If anything, Brian Jr. should have all that damage. Clean.
Hold on, I got you, bro. I got you. Let me fix this car real quick. Hold on, give me one moment.
Who even got P2?
Is singing?
Who even got P2, bro?
I don't
No
know.
clue.
Look at Management General. You have a PC? I'm too busy watching
It's
Jalen's.
MS5. MS5 got P2. Is he here? No, MS5's not here.
No.
If
P3
anybody that we
is
should
Nick.
interview-
We already got him. P4 was Mavex in his debut. 14.
Maybe the 36. He's another.
Here, I think. Mavex, you're here, right?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, P4 in debut, top 5, good result. How was your race today? You led a few laps. You were looking pretty good at some points.
It was good. I felt kind of fast. I mean, I was beating out some people, and then one restart, I clicked the E key instead of W, and it kind of sold my whole race.
I mean, after that chaotic wreck at the end, you still got a top 5 out of it. So I would say good result for you there in your debut. Much
And
better
I did
than-
go 1 mile per hour over the speed limit, so it got me in the back.
Yeah, obviously.
1 mile is crazy.
I think everyone had a few issues this race, but you were able to come in with a good result. P4, good day for you, as P5 was Brian Jr., guy who came just too short, but still got P2 in the championship. And
Probably
G, if you
not,
want to
Oh, that was chaos. Never.
And G, if you want to get Brian Jr., by the way.
I don't know who caused that, but whoever they're extremely a moron. I don't want to. I mean, if any of the
G here.
I would
White flag and MWRT.
Yeah, I mean, Brian Jr., P2 in the championship after all that. Is there anything else you could have done to try and have a better shot at the championship?
I
late
just
in this race?
didn't get closer, then I probably avoided it. Hold on, let me just put up my pad. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, don't worry. Just congrats to everyone. That was a fun season. The first one for D2.
Yeah, you too. You shared a really good champ battle. You won the first race Daytona 500 after controversy, and this race will end in controversy. Really fitting how that works up. congratulations to you, Brian Jr. with all
BCH,
your-
I have a question. Is it a reason at everyone ping for this?
I'll ping at everybody for when Jalen went. Is Jalen leading right now?
No, he got
What
involved
track?
in the big one on the last lap.
Oh, never mind. I'll ping at everyone then. So.
What track?
Mm-hmm.
What track were they at?
There's a few more interviews
Coconut.
to do. We still have Handel, we still have Trey, and we still have Cameron. So
No. You want to know what happened? Do you want to know what happened
Not
in
right now, not right now, but congratulations to you.
Well,
I'm gonna get
quick,
Cameron's
I'm gonna
interview
say
here
this.
But
I'm gonna say this. It was fun to be in the booth for the first race. I gotta get ready to go here.
Yeah,
so,
you did great.
Fun,
Anyway.
yeah, fun to be in the booth. Thank you for having me, and it was a great way to end the season. I'm still at a loss of words.
Yeah, that was crazy. But
I'm gonna get the 94 here again. I mean, we saw on the white flag. You're the one who caused that. I'm pretty sure that big wreck there by coming down. You had two cars on your inside, just cut down too low, or as if I'm correct. And you look pretty fast in your debut, but not the result you wanted. What can you do to improve for next week? And just how do you feel at the end of the race?
He's server muted.
Let me unmute him real quick. Okay, here, I unmuted you.
Yeah, I mean, on those last few restarts, I felt pretty fast. Came from the back with, I don't know, 20 to go. I feel bad for causing that. I mean, just championship finale. I wasn't even in it. Heart goes out to everyone there.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame you. It's it's your first race, which is a simple mistake. You just barely a little too much to the inside, and one in the inside wall. Everyone ran into you, nowhere really to go. So, I mean, yeah, I would say you had a good race here. You had a lot of pace, and don't be too hard on yourself with the final lap incident.
yeah,
I
Ross
just hope
did,
we
like,
can do it next year.
Yeah, Ross did the same thing at like Texas. So yeah, don't get too hard on
Yeah,
yourself.
and with playoff implications, yeah, he's fighting for the championship, and he's wrecked the whole field. Same thing happened. Just the whole field died on the white flag.
Yeah, literally.
All that race on live, those tough races.
That was a G1 with the championship driver, so you don't even worry.
The bag is back.
Dude, he got absolutely screwed in the
I tabbed back into your stream and I see you.
Oh, I got
wrecked in turn
29.7.
three. What happened?
Huh? Let's get an MWRC update. What happened there in the race?
No. I'm gonna say bad things. Let me explain. So basically, what happened? Jalen had a run off of turn one. He got an insane run on the two drivers in front, and then after that, he sent it down the inside. He went 3 wide into the tunnel turn. Boss just cleared himself and just killed Jalen.
Of course, bro.
On the final lap as well. No. Today is not a good day. Today is not a good day. Bad day. Boss won. Fake win.
No,
I'm gonna be shouting. Yeah, boss won. I'm gonna be shouting, flipping in this interview. I get an MWRT. I'm gonna be. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
All right, getting back to FSS here.
There's a few more drivers interviews. I'm gonna interview Handel here in the number 97. I mean, you were obviously just like almost the whole field involved in that final lap incident. And what I want to say, I want to ask you, what was your POV of that final lap incident there? I tried to avoid it. Everyone was wrecking ahead. I was about to do here goes Handleton.
Airball.
Someone spun down, hit me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure other than Bad Communist, literally no one dodged.
Yeah, nobody else got through that except for him.
P2 was 2 seconds back.
Yeah, Strauss literally he was in there and then he just sent it into the wall.
That was literally worse
that was
than
a
Texas,
94,
bro.
No, I know, but no, I don't think it. I don't know.
That was
it was
no
someone.
else.
I thought it was Strauss, but it might be someone
In a
else.
turn 3, I thought I was gonna get P5, but Brian Jr. sent me into a wall pop. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I doubt
Jr.?
anyone has clips of that because you were like in the back and we're all looking at the lead battle.
Bro, lead battle that was non-existent.
But yeah, we were commentating the win. With P5 not too far away. 2 seconds maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
That just might be the craziest finish I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah, I mean FSS always great.
That was
And
crazier than Tech. No, that literally reminded me of the Texas finish, bro. When the
Final
big
interview
one
here,
happened
I'm gonna
because
go-
Ross.
Final interview here. I'm gonna go to
That
Trey
was
Martinsville winner.
insane.
I want to ask you a little bit different question. One win of the season. You look pretty fast here today. How would you say you did in your FSS season here as a whole? Were you satisfied with your results throughout the season?
I did good. Just had some difficulties getting through the field, especially here at District Track. The giant one that happened at Phoenix, I had nowhere to go. 94 I came down on me. I got included in it, so we'll try maybe next season if I return. And yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if you return to the FSS. If not, you're definitely worthy of the CCS. So hope to see you there in D1.
Yeah, another question for you. It looks like a monster like clawed at your left side door. What is that, bro? Those are not tire rubs, bro. You guys go way too like hard with the
Well,
damage. Bro.
in my defense, this is old. I just pulled it out and boom, done.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you, Trey. And is that everybody here?
Come to victory lane. The shot is
Yeah,
tough.
we're gonna come over here to Victory Lane. 2 cars in formation. It's Bad Communist and Nick. We probably could get you guys. Some people want to come over here, get them in the cars, get into the cars.
I already got a food.
Oh, all right. Well.
Oh yeah, no, I got you. I can get in the
get
car.
into the cars so they can get out of the cars. And sit on top.
Bad comments. You can just respawn and I'll place it.
Yeah, send them your code. We'll get on the confetti.
No, he can just respawn it. I'll get in it, and then Cam's. You can get in Nick's car.
When does next season start?
Probably sometime in like
February.
Yeah.
Or March.
February or March? Bet.
Late February.
Late. Alright.
Yeah. Well, we're also gonna have the Clash and a lot of off-season stuff. We should have a few like off-season races and events and stuff. We're gonna have an award ceremony with tons of awards. I mean, got tons of new people this season.
The great
it'll be
number
good.
reset.
Yeah, the great number reset.
Yeah, some of you guys in D1 will not be keeping your number. You will not be keeping your number. Oh my gosh.
Our FSS
The
numbers
great
get
number
reset.
reset is arguably bigger than half the events.
By the way,
will host a number lynching event.
By the way, shout out to NGCS. NGCS's commentary this race is actually great.
Yeah.
Yeah, NGCS is
Yeah.
good.
Him and DCH have like the commentator voice.
Yeah. He has a commentary
Kirab,
voice.
can you get away? Kirab,
Yeah,
you were
Kirab,
not.
Why
you are
is
not
he on the
Jermaine Freeman, bro.
championship?
You suck. I hat you. I hat you, bro.
He isn't even here.
He's
Or
right
he is.
here.
No, he's not.
Are you guys ready for the stream bit rate to get absolutely murdered?
What do you
Get in the
want?
stream!
Cam.
Get into formation! Oh my gosh! Back up!
Cam.
Oh my gosh! You're not getting a
Mystic, you're
victory
just
lane
in
photo
frame.
tomorrow when you win the champ. You're not getting a victory lane photo.
That's reasonable though. Okay, get in
God,
formation,
guys!
Cam. No. Get in formation.
Yeah, well, Cam's obviously just does not know what the lineup the car is like, so yeah, that's not good. But
There's tiles on the floor that help you, Cams.
yeah, you idiot.
Oh fuck.
Cams! Sorry, ladies.
Yeah,
I'm
Cams,
autistic.
what are you doing?
Yeah, you are, bro. You are.
Jalen, how did you sell that bad?
How'd you sell that bad? Yeah, man.
I hope you know, Jalen literally got killed. Jalen literally got killed by
I gotta be
Silly,
right here.
my boss.
Jalen, Jalen, bro, you
Damn,
you made the
dude.
move.
This is
and
the
then
worst rage bait to mankind, bro.
Oh, he's not even in
Done.
VC, bro. That's why.
Yeah,
he's dancing. Give it a little dance. Give it a little shimmy. A little
Yeah,
shimmy.
MLC, take it over. MLC.
Yeah, MLC. No, kick Cams from the game. Get him out. Get him out. Kick him. Kick him.
Yes. Wait, who won the championship for SSS?
Cams, you're making my
Nick
blood
did.
boil right now. You are making my
See,
blood
look at Cam's
boil.
right now. Look at Cam.
There we go.
Tough.
No, Mystic.
can't see
Mystic.
me.
Where's Mystic?
Now
Where's Mystic?
straighten it out.
King.
Now
King.
straighten it out.
Here,
you see
here.
those lines.
Can you get
King,
in Nick's
oh my
car?
gosh, this is
Okay.
like taking Christmas photos.
Nick. Nick. Mystic is here to drive your car now for you. Can you
Oh
drive
my
his
gosh,
car and
that's
line
bait.
it up?
Oh wait, oh never mind.
Wait, where do
Okay,
I drive
just
it?
Just you see the
Not
tiles
in like a
oriented with
toad
the tiles.
position, bro.
Delete.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, don't be a toad.
Okay, Nick, just put the scheme on. Okay. Like, have.
There,
okay,
there,
that's
there.
good. That's good.
Oh my goodness.
See, it's not that hard, Cams. I'll get the flick.
Hey, and then can we turn off the confetti for one, please?
Yeah, I can't really see that well now.
Alfred, did you get the flick?
Yes, you can turn off the confetti, Keyrob.
Okay, go. I'm hiding.
Turn off the confetti!
Yes, someone just turn off the confetti.
King!
It's right
Keyrob, that was
Oh
yours.
my gosh!
I got this.
No, you don't.
No, you guys all have a group chat. You guys all have a group chat to bait me. You all have a group chat to bait me.
No.
Robert Ulrich?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Instagram group chat, so.
Wait. Okay. You're good.
It's gone.
I need to
Move
You're good to go.
on.
You're good to go.
No, I'm
You're
not.
good to go.
I'm actually not good to go.
Take the bait, quick.
I got one guy scurrying up a ladder. Okay, you know what? We'll do with that. We'll do with that.
Scurry up a
We'll do with
ladder.
that. That's gonna be it here at Phoenix. These guys are going to get a firm
No, it's
talking
not.
to. Big
No.
bosses in the house. Big bosses in the house. But
Can you
Ooh,
actually
that's
move? I
gold.
have the camera lined up.
that is gonna be it here from Phoenix. Nick
Dude,
is your
everyone can see
2025,
you.
2026 champion, and Bad
Not
Communist,
2026.
after a wild final lap, is going to win at his first ever Frontier Secondary Series race. What a season it has been. What a mini season as Jalen punching his mic, obviously very frustrated.
Hey, bro, tune in to CCS Homestead, yo.
Oh yeah, it is gonna be a fun one to watch tomorrow
Yeah, bro,
night
it's
as
gonna be a
Bryce
fun
gets
one.
belt. No, not tomorrow night. It'll be Sunday night. Bryce will be getting
I should
belt.
be
Sunday
Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon.
Sunday
has been
Sunday
afternoon. I
afternoon.
like said
suspended
it like
from
5
tomorrow.
5 o'clock or something like that. So I don't know. But yeah, make sure you guys turn into
You're so
that.
nonchalant.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
So
I'm just
nonchalant.
turning
Sunday.
on.